Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Malcolm. You're on Malcolm Talks. Hey, man, I love winning, man. You know what I'm saying? You should too, don't you? Don't you just love winning something? You know, it's almost like a part of human nature. I appreciate you guys visiting the channel, first of all. Go ahead and subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Let's talk about winning. And this is especially for my sports guys out there. If you play sports, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna give you a basketball analogy. You ever been down 10 and it's about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game? You still feel like you can win that game. But you know that you're gonna have to get some stops. You're gonna have to play defense. You're gonna have to turn everything up. You're gonna have to focus on what it is you have to do. You gotta make shots. You got to get a steal, a block. You got to make the points easy. You got to make easy layups. You got to break it all down to where it's fundamental and simple, and you can't make any mistakes. It's so interesting how life is a lot like that, man. Because it can be stressful. You know, it's like, damn, we got to score 10 points, but we got to get this stop right now. So you lock down, you play defense. It's stressful, but we love it, right? It's just like life, man. And just like basketball, it's a great analogy. The goal is to not get down so that you have to claw your way back to win. The goal is to get out there in the first quarter and dominate. But see, a lot of times it's hard for us to turn on that dominate attitude of winning until it is in the fourth quarter, until we're down, until it looks like we're about to lose. That's when we turn everything on for some reason. But every now and then you have individuals like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, like there's a lot of them that they're in kill mode all the time. In their mind, the score is always 0-0. Or they might even be losing in their minds. You see, the game would have just started, but they feel like they have to dominate from the tip-off because, for whatever reason, they're looking at this game as if they're down already. And we might be able to take some of those tactics and put them in everyday life. Let me give you an example. Let's say you wake up Saturday morning, feeling good. Let's say it's 8 in the morning. You're gonna make you some breakfast. It's a couple things on your to-do list, but it's not that many things. You're just gonna relax today. Well, what if you had the mindset of a Jordan, of a Kobe, where you have to do something big today? You have to put pressure on yourself today. You have to win today. You have to win today. It's not, I could win. If I lose, it'll be fine. I'm not very competitive anyway. It's no big deal, guys. No. I'm talking about win at all costs when you wake up in the morning. 10x your actions in a day. I challenge you. When you wake up and you know you only got 2 or 3 things on your to-do list today, go ahead and knock those 2 or 3 things out. But then just try to give it a try. Try to work as if you're behind on something. Work as if the score is 0-0. I think that's what's going to put you leaps and bounds above other people, and I think that's what's going to make you win. Because this is a competition, guys. You do know that, right? Don't buy into the hype. People always try to tell you, oh, it's not a competition. You know, I'm not competing with you. I'm competing against myself. Well, man, you know, I guess in a sense you are competing against yourself. But at the same time, there are individuals who want your spot. There are people who are up late at night studying, reading, preparing, investigating, researching, practicing. What are you doing? Every time you hit snooze, somebody just got above you. And I know some of you might be like, well, I'm not even very competitive, so that doesn't even resonate well with me. Whatever. Anytime you hear somebody say that, don't believe that bullshit. They're trying to trick you. Oh, I'm not competitive. No. You can win. Here. Take it. I want you to win. Yeah. Please, man. They say that shit, but deep down, they want to beat you. They want to beat you. How much time we got? What is this? It's a psychological trick that people use. You don't have to believe me. It's a psychological trick. See, there's two things that you can do in this world in order to get what you want. You can either try to dominate another person. I'm just keeping it real. You can try to dominate them from the standpoint of you're going to do what I say or else. You know, you can threaten them with like violence or threaten them with taking money away from them or something like that. You can do that, right? Or you can try to manipulate and convince them. You can sell them to your idea, right? Because at the end of the day, unless that's your child, unless that's your close family member, you're not going to have their best interests at heart like that now. I mean, you could want somebody to do well, but you don't want somebody to consistently do better than you. Why would you want that? Unless this person is like family to you. You know, it's so interesting, man. You got people that work together and it's like, oh my gosh, you're so much better than me. Wow. I wish I could be like you. Don't believe all that shit. They're trying to cozy up to you so when they get close enough so they can strike. Everybody wants to win because winning feels good. There's nothing wrong with winning. You should want to win. I'm encouraging you to try to win. Stop all this talk about you're not competitive. It gets me. It's a trip when people say that, man. It's like, if you're not competitive, why are you in the game? You know what I'm saying? We're playing basketball in this game of life. It's any sport. It's a competitive game. You got finite time and finite resources and people trying to get it done. Sometimes you got to step on people. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Sometimes a person can be a stepping stone to help you. Sometimes they can just be in your way. And you got to keep it moving. Other times, you're just doing such a great job at whatever it is you're doing that people are looking at you. You're not even realizing that you're destroying everybody. Like, damn, I didn't even know I was that good. Yeah. Sometimes it's like that. And it's okay, man. Because you also inspire other people to be great. This is Malcolm. You're on Malcolm Talks. Don't be scared of winning, man. I love winning. You should too. I'm going to holler at you guys next time. Subscribe to my channel. Peace. I'm out.